Dear students, today we are going to do exercise 2.1 of the chapter fractions. Fractions, as we have already studied in class 6, we have studied what are fraction. Fraction is a part of the whole. We have learned to add fraction, two or more than two fractions, and also to subtract them. Then in class 7 we are going to learn multiplication and division, and this exercise is just a revision of the previous exercise. As you can see in this question number 3, there is a magic square. In a magic square, the sum of the numbers in each row, in each column, and along the diagonal is same. So you are asked, is it the following a magic square? You can see 9 boxes made out of it, small 9 squares, and in each of the square a fraction is written. For example, in the first square 4 by 11, then second 9 by 11, then third 2 by 11, and so on. So we have to check whether it is a magic square. So what we are going to do, we are going to add these three fractions along the rows, along the columns, and along the diagonals. So rows are the horizontal lines, columns are the vertical lines, and diagonal is from joining the two opposite corners. So let us start by row 1. So how do you add these three fractions? 4 by 11 plus 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11. When the fractions are the same denominator, simply you have to put a common denominator and simply add the numerator. So 4 plus 9 plus 2, 4 plus 9 is 13, and 13 plus 2 is 15. So the answer you are getting is 15 over 11. Similarly, for the second row, it is 3 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 7 by 11. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 7 is again 15. So the answer is 15 by 11. Similarly, for the third row, it is 8 plus 1 plus 6. That means 9 plus 6, 15 by 11. So in the rows, we can see that the answer is same. Now, taking the first column, that is 4 by 11 plus 3 by 11 plus 8 by 11. Again, we are getting 4 plus 3 is 7, and 7 plus 8 is 15. So in the first column, the answer is 15 by 11. Similarly, for the second column, it is 9 plus 5 plus 1, that is 15 again, 15 upon 11. Similarly, for the third column, it is 2 plus 7, 9. 9 plus 6 is again 15 by 11. So we have checked that the three rows and the three columns are giving us the same answer, that is 15 by 11. Let us check for the diagonals, that is joining the opposite corners. So we have along the first diagonal, along the left diagonal, 4 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 6 by 11. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 6 is 15. So 15 by 11. And we have for the right corner, right diagonal, we have 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 8 is 15 by 11. So you can see the working over here. Like we have simply added the numerators and put a common denominator, that is 11, when we are finding out the sum for the first row, for the second row, for the third row, for the first column, for the second column, for the third column, and for the first diagonal and for the second diagonal. Because it is a word problem, you have to write proper statement. So in the last you are going to write, because the sum of fractions in each row, in each column, and along the diagonals are same, therefore it is a magic square. Let us take the second question. Second question says that a rectangular sheet of paper is 12 holes and half centimeter long and 10 holes and 2 by 3 centimeter wide. Find its perimeter. In class 6 we have studied that perimeter of a rectangle is the sum of all its four sides, or by taking formula we can write it as 2 into L plus B. So because again it is a word problem, you have to write length of the sheet is given 12 holes and half centimeter, and breadth of the sheet is given 10 holes and 2 by 3 centimeter. Putting in the formula 2 into L plus B, we place the values, and then by solving them, by the mixed fraction can be written as improper fraction by multiplying. 12 into 2 is 24, 24 plus 1 is 25, so 25 by 2. Similarly, the mixed fraction 10 holes and 2 by 3 can be written as 3 into 10, 30, 30 plus 2 is 32 by 3. Now they have different denominators. As we can see, the denominator of the first fraction is 2 and the denominator of the second fraction is 3. So how do we add them? We have to take LCM, as we know. So LCM of 2 and 3 will be 6. Now we have to make each denominator equivalent to the LCM. So how do we do this? We multiply 2 by 3. So in the numerator also we multiply by 3, that is 25 into 3. Similarly, we multiply the numerator 32 by 2, as we have to make 3 6. So 3 into 2 is 6, therefore 32 into 2. So 25 into 3 gives us 75, 32 into 2 gives us 64. So 75 plus 64 gives us 139. So 139 by 6 multiplied with 2 gives us 139 divided by 3, and